Today we're doing things a little differently. So obviously this channel is pretty much anything automotive related. We do other stuff like lawnmowers and stuff, but mostly it's about cars. So the other day I was driving down a back road, and I really won't show you where it is for respect of the owner, but I found a Subaru Outback XT. It was either an 08 or an 09. You can tell by the headlights or taillights. So the back window of it was broke out, and it looked like it had been sitting for a while. So I'm unsure of what we're going to do for this, but I ended up purchasing the car. I'm heading now to go get it with my truck and trailer, and I'm going to look it over. They said it's been sitting for a while. They said there's no rod knock or there's no hole in the block, but he said it kept going into a limp mode. So I don't actually know what's wrong with it yet. It is a 5-speed car, and it's a XT Limited. So it has SI drive, it has the full panoramic sunroof, it has heated seats. Now inside is a little gross, so actually the whole car is gross. It's going to need fully detailed, but I am a huge fan of these cars, and I think it would make a awesome project for not only the channel, but I think it would be a good daily driver for myself. Not that the Impala is unreliable, but nobody really wants an Impala. A turboed Subaru would be way cooler. So whenever I get there, I will show you a small clip of it, and then whenever I get home, I will do a walk around of the whole car, and that way you know, we'll be able to walk around it, open the hood, do that kind of stuff. They said it has been sitting for about 5 years, so of course you'd want to pretty much change all the fluids out, and I need to figure out how to drain the gas before I start messing with it. That way that way there's, you know, no bad gas or any kind of sediment or anything going into the injectors. So I don't know if there was a check engine light when they parked it. I don't know much about the car. I paid $300 for it. So if you guys know anything about Subaru, it still has the factory downpipe on it, which has 2 converters in it. So worst case scenario, I'm easily going to make my money off just scrap with this car. And of course you could always part it out. It has black leather interior, but I think I want to save this one. So when I get a little closer, I'll show you a little sneak peek of it, and then when I get home, I'll do a quick walk around of it, and then see what you guys think, see if it's worth saving, what your opinions and thoughts are. So just a quick preview, there it is. So like I said, once I get home, I'll get a better video and walk around of it. So it is actually the next day. I'm gonna do a walk around and show you the car. So this is $300. I did, the only thing I've done to it so far is I hooked up a jump pack to it. The battery's completely shot. So the owners told me there was 151. There's actually 160,000, like 22 miles on it. So they were close. I'll show you underneath, I'll show you inside, I'll show you the engine bay. Like I said, this thing is filthy and it needs a complete scrub down, but I smelled the gas. So as you can tell, my toolbox, well, a tool tray is there. I was gonna see if, I know some of the older Subarus have a drain plug, and I was gonna see if you could, sorry about the noise. I was see if there was a drain plug on this one, but I smelled the gas and it doesn't really smell that old. I don't know how much is in there, but I might put some octane booster and some fresh gas in there and hook a jump pack to it and see what's going on. Tanks are plastic. It's not like there's going to be rust. It's just the fuel is really, really old, and I don't even know how old it is for real. But let me do a walk around. Like I said, whole thing needs scrub, but I'm not scrubbing anything until I know that it runs and it's worth putting money into. I do have the 4th wheel. It is sitting on the back seat, which I need to get off before it ruins it. They told me that the valve stem, I guess, broke off the TPMS sensor. So that's going to be something to deal with. Tires are shot on this anyway, but I have a set of used ones I got off a family member I'm going to put on just for the time being if it runs. So today's project is I'm going to see if I can get it to run and move under its own power. That way I can get it put in the garage until I can get the back window fixed. I priced a rear window for these. It looks like it's about $400 even with a $80 off coupon. So that needs to happen before I can really scrub anything, and I can pressure wash the outside, which I might do today, but the inside, I'm just wasting my breath if it's still gonna continue to get rained on, or, I mean, it's starting to get cold, so maybe snow. So let me do a walk around, and that pretty much will finish up this video. Just let us know what you guys think, any kind of mods, any kind of maintenance, stuff like that, and then we'll go from there. So this is kind of where it gets gross. Without having the back window, this is what you get. Now the interior is actually in really, really good shape, other than it's a little dirty in spots, but the dash doesn't look like it's doing the sticky one like my Legacy did. There's a little bit of leather. I guess it peeled. Even the armrest is in good shape. I know that's another common thing with these cars, but everything just needs scrubbed, cleaned, pulled out. But there's no rust on the body anywhere. There's the other wheel. There's a bunch of leaves and stuff. I think that will make a really, really good video. As you tell, with no back window, they have, well, there was another one that must have fell from the wind. They've taken over. So I might need a new hinge too. I've noticed, I don't know if it just needs fixed or if it's bent. Let me do underneath real quick. Other than exhaust rust, there's a little bit of surface rust on, like, I guess trailing arms and stuff, but other than that, it's really, really spotless underneath, pinch welds and all, which is surprising for a car this many miles in this area, and especially for being a Subaru. So completely stock under here. They did tell me turbo was replaced by Subaru, one of the injectors, and there's allegedly a XT clutch in this. Good part about this car is it does have the all-weather package, so it has the defroster up there on the windshield, but all that needs cleaned. Under the hood needs cleaned. There's SI drive. So, like I said, that's going to finish up this video, but let me know what you guys think. Today, I definitely like to see if I can get it to run, and it's supposed to be nice later on. Right now, it's like 40 degrees, but when it gets a little bit warmer, I think I'm going to give this a bath. That'll be a separate video, though, so stay tuned.